The reason why you guys are not manifesting the things that you want, manifesting a life that you enjoy, the things are not coming as fast as they should come. The reason is because you out talk yourself. Negative talking is one of the main reasons that the things that you are hoping for to manifest in your life are not coming. I'm talking, you're writing down your affirmations, you're doing all the things, and that $1 million that you have on your dream board is not happening is because of negative talk. You out talk yourself. So you might wake up, check your bank account, and not have no money, and the first thing you do is say is I'm broke. The universe hears that. It says, poof, you're broke. That's what you're going to be because you put that out into the atmosphere. So when you say, oh, I'm tired, I'm sick and tired of XYZ, or my job gets on my nerves, these are self doubting talk. You can't have self doubting talk and negative talk when you're trying to manifest great things in your life. You have to talk positive. You have to be positive. You have to talk in a way that it only gives you positive energy because everything is energy. Everything is that's not in this third dimension, that's in the fourth dimension that you already have out there for you. But the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you talk to your peers, the things that you listen to breeds things and breeds negativity in that the thing that you want won't happen. And you know what? It's not even your fault. It could be your parents, it could be a teacher, it could be people from your past that put their negative energy on you and burn out your light. The reason why I have luxury things from luxury apartment, I had a luxury home, luxury cars, is because at a point in my life I was, I guess, tired of being sick and tired. And I didn't know what I had to do to get out of the rat race. And I noticed it was my negative talk. It was my negative thinking, my negative energy. So I had to turn a switch on. I had to be positive. And being positive around a lot of negative people is not easy to do. It's not as easy as some people might think because everybody around me was talking negative. So you have to hear positive things and be around positive people to get the results that you want and to be able to change your atmosphere. And then the manifestation, the things that you manifest, which is come to light very, very, very easy. Um, even, if you're running late to work and you're in traffic, don't get upset. Don't be mad at the cars. You can't move the cars. You don't know what happened. Just say, this is what I do. I say things like, I must meant to be late for some reason. I must be missing an accident. I must be missing something that's making me late. And that's the way I think now. So you have to think positive. You have to have positive energy and positive words of affirmation all the time. Because the self-doubt and the self-talk, you be right there close to your goal, right there close to getting the thing that you've been praying for, the things that you have on your dream board. You be right there until that negative talk comes out of your mouth. You have to talk in a way that you can't believe how positive you are. And if you do say something negative, you have to stop right in the middle of that talk. You have to stop and erase that thought and replace it with something positive. I'll give you an example. like I said before, you check your bank account. Your bank account is not where you want it to be. And the first thought you come in your brain is, I can't pay my bills because I don't have the money that I need. I'm broke. And now your whole day going to a spiral. You stop yourself, notice the thought, feel the thought, and stop yourself and change the words of say, my money is circulating. It's not in my account now, but will be there shortly. I'm going to enjoy this day, and the money is coming, and my bills are all taken care of. Sometimes you just need that. You need that positive reinforcement to get you to the next hour, the next day. And then in a blink of an eye, because of your positive talk and your positive actions, money comes out of nowhere. It could be a check that you didn't know you needed. It could be, I can speak for myself at my job. I wasn't sure about some things, and I didn't know they owed me a couple $1,000s. That was in my check from the little bit of money that was missing over a few years that I guess they did an audit and owed me extra money. So you won't know where it comes from. I just say all to say that I just keep a positive, reinforced attitude and a positive, reinforced thought process, and mainly I talk life into myself. You have that, you know that family member or a friend or a coworker of yours that's always sick, and all they do is talk about being sick. A lot of time it's not a physical thing; it's a mental thing. And that mental thought and that negative, bad talk to themselves make them sick. Sometimes things are not happening as fast as you want them to happen. I guarantee you, if you speak uplifting words and positive thoughts to yourself and out loud, those things will manifest for you. Those things will come. Also, you have to stop complaining. I know this is a hard one. I know this is a hard one for a lot of people. But you have to stop complaining. You have to stop complaining about the small things. You have to stop complaining about the big things. You have to just stop complaining altogether. Because complaining is definitely a root cause of negative talk, especially when it's something that you cannot control. If you're going to complain about something you cannot control, it's no reason to even speak on it because it's out of your ability of control. Now, are you complaining about something that you can control? Just do it and stop complaining about it. And I would tell you this. The way you know that you're closer to your manifestation coming, or the things you manifest, is you dislike being around people that complain. You do not want to hear about someone else's, not their problems, because there's nothing wrong with being a listening ear to a friend or to a coworker or something. At the same time, you don't want to hear them complain about their problems. You want to hear them trying to resolve the problems. Because when you hear them complaining and you listen long enough, you'll start complaining about things in your life as well. So stop complaining. Or just change it. Just do what you got to do and change it. And complaining about things you cannot control or out of your control, like traffic or the weather or anything like that, is just a waste of energy. When you can just switch that up and say, man, it's raining out here. You know what? We need this rain because my allergies was messed up before, so this rain is helping me out. Or this traffic, like I said before, is making me get to work a little bit slower because I must need to miss something or an accident might be coming my way. So let me just be patient, be thankful, and be happy that I'm in this situation right now, because complaining does nothing. All it does is tell the universe that you're not ready for what you think you really want, or you believe you really want. And that is true. Life is fast. But I want you really to understand that life is fast, but the days are long. So, with that being said, if you take it day by day and speak life into you and speak life into your situation in a blink of an eye, the things that you've been asking for, the things you've been praying for, the things that you wrote down on your dream board to manifest will come to pass. And you will get those things. But you have to speak it into existence. And not just speak it into existence. You have to speak it into existence and then speak life and light over your life and the things that you do and the things that you have. And speak appreciation. Speak appreciation over the things that you have. That was one of my main things that I have done in manifesting cars. Like right now, I have a new Mercedes S-Class. But before I had that car, I always treated my cars and spoke good things about the vehicles that I had before. And I never complained about my vehicles. It don't matter if it was an old Astro van I had that was beat up and broke down. I still spoke like it was the best thing I ever had, because I knew that eventually the things that I wanted would come, and I wanted to show the universe that I appreciate what I have now. So I spoke that. I didn't speak bad about it when the brakes were squeaking or the muffler broke or something. You know, and the muffler broke and started making noise. I'm like, man, this. I act like it had a special exhaust on it that made noise that made it, even though it didn't go faster. But that's what I did. And you got to speak that into the things that you have. You know, going from the inner city and being in areas that I didn't want to particularly live in. At the same time, never talk bad about my house. Never walk to my house like, dang, I can't believe I live here. I don't want to be here. I can't take this no more. No, I just spoke love, respect to my house. I spoke in a way that you thought that house was that house that I end up having in the suburbs. So, because I seen people talk negative about their things and hate their cars, and then 2 weeks later get into an accident. You know, thankfully they didn't get hurt, but their car got totaled out, and now they have no vehicle. And you're like, man, you've been talking so crazy about having this car, and you saying you couldn't pay for this car, you couldn't do nothing or do anything with this vehicle, and boom, the universe takes it from you. So I seen both sides of the coin. I just rather be on the right side of the coin. And you can also be on that right side of the coin if you just speak positive and get the negative talk out. I'd rather you say nothing than say something negative. Or I'd rather you say nothing than complain about something. Because at least if you don't say anything, you still be in that good trajectory to be in that place that you want to be. It's when you speak badly or negative about something or a situation that really halts your ability to manifest. Just look around. Look around to the people that are getting the things fast or always seem like they're having a great day. You know what? Even if they are a-holes, you know, even if they are jerks, just even if they are mean people, because the universe don't know if the person is a a-hole. They don't know if they're a mean person. They just go off of their vibration. So you might think them as being mean spirited or evil person, but have a great aura about them that the universe can connect to, because they know what they know and they're positive about the things that they know, and they speak positive things into themselves, while you're being morally correct and being negative and not getting the things that you want or the things you want to have. And then you're looking around saying, why is this bad guy getting a new car, new job, or getting a raise at the job? Or, so just look around and see how these people talk. See how these people act. I'm not telling you not to be morally correct. I'm not telling you to be an a-hole or anything. I just want to let you know that the universe don't look at that. The universe looks at the way you speak, the way you think, the way you move. And to be honest, the universe doesn't care about how you treat people. It don't. All the universe cares about is what vibration that you're on. And it's on the same vibration to manifest the things that you need. And the way that you do that is not talking down or talking negative to yourself or about yourself.